Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I really can't monitor the sound too well because my monitor's all the way basically on their side. Um, so yeah, little thing about the VR stream is since it captures my since OBS will only be capturing my my like one eye, it's only gonna show like a very linear view, but for the most part, I'm just testing this out and see if you guys wanted to join on the testing. So I had to turn my settings down just for um, just for VR in general, just so it's not so laggy. But the cool thing is you get like these like cool planes and stuff around you. It's actually pretty cool. You actually get put in like a little hangar for the option. It's actually pretty awesome. So I'm on the 11.20 beta, as the title says. This is not. You have to go onto Steam if you use Steam and download the beta. Which I'm sure everybody uses Steam, but there's some people I think that have the disc version or the non-Steam version. I don't even know if they have the disc version of this game, but yeah. So I have all my settings down pretty low, and hopefully the thing will load up fast here. But yeah, I'm just doing a test here, seeing if you guys wanted to see the VR experience. So cool thing is I don't need my joystick. I can actually just use my controllers now. So like do throttle, the yoke movements, buttons, everything. And we're going to be flying the B737 since that is VR compatible. We're going to be flying that. We're going to fly out of Los Angeles and we're going to try to make a flight to San Francisco. So we'll see how that goes. I might change the settings later in the stream if things kind of look blurry because the frames aren't bad. It's just that at times it will get pretty bad. So anyways, hopefully my pedals work. I have my pedals right in front of me. So right now I'm just sitting in the center of my room so I don't hit anything. Off the left here, like right there, I have my keyboard and mouse on a table. And then basically you can see where my stands are. That one's a little bit off, but other than that, they're still capturing me. I'm not going to really be doing too many things back here. I have my tablet back here for the chat, so if I really want to see my chat, I could just look back. But other than that, hopefully the audio is fine for you guys. Because I'm not really setting this up as like a 100% like legit stream or anything. Again, I was just testing this and see if you guys wanted to see the VR, the built-in X-Plane supported VR experience. So that's what I'm doing. So I don't really know how this is gonna go. I messed around with it a little bit. To see if it actually worked, and it was actually pretty awesome. It's actually pretty good and pretty smooth. I was actually quite surprised being in the LAX area. So see how that goes. I might turn off X Enviro if I could turn that. Yeah, I can turn off X Enviro because that will give me a huge frame boost. We're not using shaders. Well, I might use it now that I'm probably going to turn off X Enviro, so I'm probably going to enable the. Well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's re-enabled now because I restarted my sim. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We just gotta wait for it to load. So pretty much all we're doing now. I don't know if you guys could see anything right now. I'm probably just stuck at a loading screen. Yeah, you're just stuck at a loading screen. Anyways, I can read the chat here. Awesome guy, what's up? Welcome to stream. Host, we got Donna, welcome to stream. American Aviator, welcome to stream. VR is cool because no one else can see what you are doing. What? I mean, no one can see what you're doing. Extreme, welcome to stream. Aviator Alex, hey, what's up? Welcome to stream. I'm gonna fly the JAR 320 from Phoenix to San Diego. Haven't flown it in so long. Nice. Alright, it's almost done loading up here. It should be finished up here pretty soon. Yeah, the thing is, I want to buy this. So there's a program called OVR or OXVR, something like that, where I can actually see the stream on my controllers, the chat, but it costs $14, and I really don't have that right now. But I might be a little bit offset. Okay, nope, this is perfect. So, okay, I am a little bit offset. The way I could fix that is if I go over to my keyboard and just press the 9 key, basically resets my view. So, not really resets it, but it just changes the view back. And you can see that I'm still loading in from the screen itself, kind of spazzing out. So it's just explained, obviously, in its like last few loads here. So, if I could just find the key, I'm trying to do this blindly. So. I can find it. Okay, I don't think, is it, am I tabbed in? Oh no, I'm not tabbed in, whoops. Let me tab into my game, there we go. And get rid of all this stuff on the screen as well. Completely forgot that that stuff does not show up in VR. So like I said, you're going to be seeing this very, very, very narrow little screen or whatever, but for the most part, I don't see that. There's no way I can change that, as far as I'm aware. So you guys are just going to have to kind of deal with it right now. Let me go and try to find the key now. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Okay, so here we are. So the cool thing is you get this little tablet. You can actually, you guys can probably kind of see how it's kind of laggy. So you guys, so I could just move this tablet around. I could like show the map, and it'll show me where everything is. You can see that the textures are not the best textures. If I zoom in, well, probably for you guys. For me, it's pretty bad, but LAX is pretty laggy right now. So I can literally just kind of go through and turn everything on from memory here. Just get everything flipped on. And then I'll show you guys the controls. So if I just left click on that, I could control the yokes kind of individually. The only thing is that's weird is it's like inverted. So the left and right controls are good, but it's kind of weird. It's really weird controls. So I could do this. You know, I could change all that. You go down here, grab the reverser. Well, I don't know if the reversers work for some reason. They don't work. I don't know why, but it's pretty cool. But the only thing is that these controls are inverted, and I don't know if there's an option to change that. And I think do they reset if I let go? No, they don't. So that's a little bit of a problem I see. That they don't reset, and I wish that there was a way to reset the controls. Oh wait. Kind of works right there if I grab it. But I think I have to like grab it in center to do it. Oh, okay, yeah, see. So you can see that there's a few issues. So if I grab it from here, it seems like it's like it doesn't kind of follow properly. So I have to kind of like grab it here and then kind of do things like that. So it doesn't seem like it 100% functions, but that's alright. I could do this. I could work on the FMC down here, which is actually pretty clear, and I know the FMC fairly decent. So I could do all that stuff. Which is pretty cool is that the scaling of this is actually pretty good too, so I don't have to reach all the way across my room to press stuff, which is pretty nice. So we got our battery on standby. We got the ground power on. We got our nav set to nav, and now we just work on our FMC. So the only thing is that this controller kind of gets in the way a little bit, so you kind of go on the side here. So FMC, I'm going to position in it there. We're going to send our reference airport of KLAX, and we're going to pop that in there. And we're going. See, the only thing is that the VR controller is kind of popping the way a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. It's just something to get used to, I guess. And we can clear that. So that's basically it for that. Let's go to route page. We're gonna send our arrival. So KSFO. Pop that up there. We're gonna do our flight number. So I'm actually loading it as Alaska. Oh yeah, and then I think I have XEnviro turned on. Let me see. And there's this little menu here that you press this little menu for VR for the VR Vive controllers. You have the little menu button up there, and there's different options here. So I think this one has plugins on it. Yeah, plugins right there. And go XEnviro, and yeah, we're gonna turn that off. It'll give me. Oh, that's a huge frame boost. In terms of VR, that's a huge frame boost. So now everything's a little bit smoother. So I'm going to move this over here. Like right there. So it's pretty nice to have. I don't know if there's a way to change the graphics on this thing. I don't even know how to back out of that menu. So I guess it's just whatever for now. And we're going to exit out of that. Yeah, I don't know how to change the options on this. I just know how to grab it. That's literally all I know how to do. But that's alright. Try to fix my cords here because they keep on going behind my back. Alright, let's go and keep on working our FMC here. So, flight number. We already entered our IRS position, so that's all clear. We're going to set ASA 318. For some reason you can't really see the one. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit, but alright. So we're gonna pop that up there. We're going to go to departures and arrivals. Go to departures, and I don't really know what. I guess we're just gonna go off like my memory of like what I'm used to going out of LAX here. If I'm pretty sure I'll see it here. So I think usually go off of so I Dark 2 sounds familiar, but that sounds like different. So I think Ventura 8 departure is a pretty common one. Like I said, I'm not planning this as I usually would on normal streams. I literally just plugged this all in, asked if you guys wanted to see a flight or something. I didn't really plan too much at all for this. I think I'm gonna take the Ventura 8 departure. Oops, no. Do that. The only thing about VR is it's just kind of a little bit all over the place sometimes. And we're going to choose the San Marcos transition. We're going to choose 24 left for our departure. All right, and we can go back to departures and arrivals. Go to the arrivals, and we're going to be on the obviously the Surfer 2 arrival into San Francisco. And we're going to choose ILS for 28 right. We're going to choose Menlo. And you can kind of see how it does. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's like the VR kind of loses a little bit of tracking. Every now I'm trying to fix my cords here because they keep on going behind my back and it's really annoying. Okay, so we're good on that. So let's go to our legs page. It'll clear up any discos or anything that we have there. So like right there. We'll move that up. Activate that, execute it, and I think we're good. I don't see any vectors right there. Go. Alright, let's go to init reference page, and I'm going to set the fuel. So, go to flight. We're going to edit weight and balance. And then we're going to, we just need enough fuel for, I'm just going to set 2 hours and 30 minutes, I guess. And it seems like we'll go for an hour and, I guess 40. We can always just mid-air refuel, I guess. Like I said, I'm not going to be on this flight very legit at all or anything like that. We're just going to do is to have some fun and test out the VR. Okay, we're all good there. Let's go and apply. And now set our fuel. Let's go and make sure our fuel's set. Everything looks good down there. Let's go and continue on our FMC here. We're going to go and set in all of our fuels and everything. Our reserves. I'm going to put in the common number that I usually put is 6.4. Put that in the reserves. Our cost index, we'll make it 120. Just so that we can go kind of fast. But, we'll set a cruise altitude of 380. No, we'll set 340. Usually the winds are better at that altitude. Alright, we'll go N1 limit. We're going to set our outside temperature, which is 26 degrees, so set that there. We're going to set our flex to 45. Go to the takeoff page. We'll set our flaps 5 for takeoff. Center of gravity, we'll go and set that. Go and set our speeds in there. So we're going to have a trim of 4.68. I have no idea how you use the trim. Okay, I see. Alright, so 4.68, that's roughly about where it would be, ish. And we're done for the FMC. Let's go back to the legs page, and we have that set. Fix my wires again here. What I just pressed? Whoops! I did not want to do that. Do I have that? Oh, I still have it open. That's why. All right, there we go. All right. So go and get our yaw damper on. We'll just go through our flows here. We'll get the fuel here in a bit. We'll go and get our cabin utility and EFA pass seat on. We're good there. Let's go ahead and grab the position lights. There we go. And if I could it won't let me reach that far. I think it's out of the tracking zone. Let's go and set that. And we'll go and set the emergency lights. No smoking signs. Seatbelt signs can come on. Let's go and get our window heats. We'll get the electric in a bit. We'll get there. Got that on auto. We'll go and get these two guys on. And we have to set that. So that's going to be a little bit... Oh, you actually have to like twist your hand. Okay, alright. So we'll set this to 340. Here we go. Alright, we'll leave that as is. And then we'll get ready to start our APU up here. So, ground power is good. Everything looks good there. We're good. That's so cool. You can like see that. All right, hold on. I gotta fix these cords behind me. They're seriously actually annoying me because they're kind of yanking back on my head a little bit. I need to have like some sort of. I need to have like some sort of little wire cable management thing whenever I do this. Where is that? Okay, so we're gonna start the APU. We're gonna hold that. And we'll release it. We'll wait for the APU to start. And I'm gonna try with the radios here. So you can actually fly like Vatsim. If you get used to flying in VR, you can actually fly Vatsim. Like, it would be so cool. Maybe some VFR stuff, but like IFR would still be pretty cool with this. It would still be pretty awesome. This is so cool, guys. Like, this is awesome how... So glad Laminar added VR support for this game. It's so awesome. It's so cool. Okay, is our APU ready to go? Not quite. It's almost ready to go. We're just gonna let it settle here in a bit. So I'm still getting a few frame droppage every now and then, but for the most part, it's not bad. Like, a lot of people say they get sick from frame droppage. I actually don't really get that effect. Not as of right now, and I think that one's set, did it? I think it did. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that fuel pump on. Go and get our electrics on. Go and pop that on. Good there, good there. Have those off. Alright. Go and clear that. Also clear that. Let's go and set our auto brakes to RTO. Let's see. Let's go and move this back here. Go and get our panel lights on. I wonder, is there a way to center this, like, back to the center? Because I can kind of see problems with you setting this, the yoke, and it not being centered and the plane just gonna nosedive. I wonder if there's like a button for that. I don't know. Maybe there's not. I kind of hope there is in the future, though. Like maybe like a little reset button somewhere around or something like that. So let's see. We can go ahead and shut that off if it's not already. Let's go ahead and throw our packs off. We got those. Our APU's running. Everything looks good to go. Let's go and set up our autopilot here. Oh, you can kind of like do that, but or you could do this too. The only thing with the Zebo is it's just kind of slow. That's the only thing, really. Okay. This stuff out off my back. The heading of this runway, I actually have no idea. How do you? I don't really know how you zoom in on this. Ooh. How do I do that? Oh. Oh, that's so cool. You can actually like, okay. Actually, I did not know about that. So if I really want to do stuff over here, I could just. Are there views like? Can I? Whoa! Can I actually like move around the plane? Oh, that's so cool. The only thing is there's no cabin back here, but that's all right. Let's go and go back to our view. I did not know you could do that. That was actually something that I just figured out. I don't know if there's a way to zoom on that though. Doesn't seem like a way. That's alright. We'll figure it out in the meantime, or later. Gonna get all of our fuel pumps on. We're gonna get the center fuel pumps on. Better pushback. Will this work, or how will this? Ooh, that's not good. How do I reset? We're sitting kind of like high up. I don't like that. Hold on, let me find my keyboard real quick and reset that because we're sitting like about to hit our head on the top of this plane here, or on the ceiling here. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay. Let's go ahead and plugins, better pushback, pre-plan. How does this work? Whoa. That's actually kind of like sickening. It's kind of weird. It's just like the way that the plane is. There's literally no way I can actually control these. So I guess, I mean, it's a good thing I already have a plan for it. But I can't actually control. So obviously, better pushback is not. It's obviously not compatible. Okay, we're in this view again. Hold on. It's obviously not compatible with VR. So hopefully in the future that will become VR compatible. To be pretty awesome. So this, yeah, these sit kind of high. I don't like the way that these sit. Okay, I think that's actually, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Okay, this one's actually not bad. All right, so let's go ahead and get better pushback going here. So I was gonna freeze my game, as per usual. Better pushback. There we go.
Tow is driving up.
Let me get a feel for where everything is. Okay, so I'm a little bit crooked. So this should be my front. Wait, where are my pedals at? Okay, there's my pedals. Do my pedals work? Yeah, they do work. Cool. All right. So the only thing is I'm crooked now. Get rid of that. So the way I think this fixes it. If I just look straight. Okay, yeah, that does fix it. All right, cool. Also, I think I could just kind of do that there. Okay, that works. There we go. All right. So let's go and set our park brake. No, 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 no. Go away. Alright, cool. I don't want the ramp. We don't need the ramp right now. Alright, so let's go up here. We'll get our flight directors on. And I'll read the comments here in a bit, guys. It's just that this is a lot to set, so, you know, takes a little bit of time. If I hold it, does it?
Okay.
No. Okay, wow. I'm going to have to set it.
Ready to connect.
This is going to take a while, guys. There's actually no way to set this faster, like how usually in the sim it usually does, but it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, I think if I do that, it goes faster. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. Now I have to start from the bottom. This actually does get your arm kind of tired. after a while. I don't think there is. Let me see if I do a button combination. No, it doesn't do anything. I just have to keep on twisting the knob to get the altitude.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, we'll set that while we're taxiing out. So our packs are off, fuel pumps, electric. Those will come on once the engines start. Everything looks good up there. Let's go ahead and release park brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, cool. Alright, we'll go and start engine number 2 first. Let's see if I get okay. Alright, engine 2's coming alive. Got a pushback going. It's so cool, I can actually just like kind of maneuver yourself just like around. It's so cool. It's so cool. Move my cords again. Alright, wait for 25% on the N2. And we'll introduce the fuel. Okay, start engine number 1. It should be getting us turned here. Yeah, here we go. You guys don't know how cool this is. Like, I'm so glad Zebo released the VR configuration for this plane. It's so damn cool. Okay, there's 25. Introduce the fuel. The only thing with VR is the distance does not look as good as on a monitor, obviously because VR is, you know, pretty brand new tech, so it still has a lot to be done. One cool thing is the Vive Pro, I think it's called the HTC Vive Pro, actually has better resolution in that headset. But the only thing is it's more expensive. That's the only problem with it, as for me. But if that does make that look better, which I'm pretty sure it does and it should, that'd be pretty awesome. Alright, let's go and set flat. I'm actually going to go to the co-pilot seat for that. My view's all messed up again, so I have to like look forward, and then there we go. Alright.
Operation complete.
There we go.
That's parking brake.
Alright. Forward. Alright, there we go. Alright, so set park brake. Let's get our
Disconnecting tow.
packs back on.
Standby.
Get our AP turned off. And other than that, everything's good to go. Got our auto brakes, we've got our flaps. That's so cool. Alright, so we're gonna wait for him to get the thumbs up off to our right, and we go and finish setting all this up because our runway's like right there, so we're not gonna be taxiing too far. Okay, I can't go too far up. I thought I could like go as far up as I wanted to. I'll look at the chat here before we start taxiing in case you guys have any questions or anything. That's the only problem with VR is I can't really I can't really see the chat. Okay, 340 there. Okay, let me go ahead and remove. Did we get the thumbs up? Or is he still detaching? Or did he already leave? I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he just like despawned. I'm gonna go to the outside view pretty soon, so now wait, I can see. I'm trying to fix my cord, so sorry for all the movement. Let me go and check chat. Just use your joystick? Nah, it's not fun if I use my joystick then. Looks like you're recording on your cell phone. Expand view, please. I can't do it. I can't expand the view. This isn't the view that I'm. Oh wait, I gotta actually use my mouse here, I think, to do it. Okay, there we go. I can't expand the view. It's just how X-Plane has it to work. I can't change that. That's just how it is. That's just how this view is. I can't do anything about it. Alright, I think he's lowering us now.
Is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Oop. And now in continuous. Let's go turn that up. Wait, is that just... Oh, okay, I can actually... It's just very sensitive. Alright, there is our thumbs up. I'm gonna try to adjust my headset here, hopefully get a little bit of a better resolution out of this. Because sometimes it can also just be the setting of where the displays here inside the headset, so I think that's pretty good. I think we'll be fine with that. Alright. Go and disable that. There we go. Alright, so I just use my normal keys there, and I actually have to like grab here for, I guess, the best, because yeah, that doesn't make sense at all, but there we go. So you can't actually like grab, and yeah, it's just kind of weird. Okay. Gonna release our park brake. On power forward. Alright, feels like everything is working fine. I don't know if there are wing views and whatnot. I haven't really checked if my wing views work. I don't think any of my views work with VR, so... I'll probably just have to sit in the cockpit the entire time, which is perfectly fine for me. Perfectly fine. Let's go and see if there's... Oh, that was already turned on. Alright, so that's our taxiway that we're going to be entering the runway from right there. Right, clear left, clear right. So it'd be so cool to get other VR compatible planes, and once VR compatibility comes out for other planes, we're definitely gonna be flying those. Especially since this is easier to set up than the plug-in version of the VR. Oh wait, what's my brake button? I need to set my brakes. That's probably a good idea. I use my park brake, I guess. I could probably set my brakes to like a button here, a little side button. So I'll probably do that. I almost completely forgot about that. What my brake button is going to be. I'll probably just set the little side buttons that you can see right there to them. I'm going to set my park brake real quick. And I think this also has controls on here. I'm not sure. No. My controls. Okay, so I think these are like separate controls. I don't think I can actually edit these. These are just keyboard profiles, so that's actually not what I'm looking for. We might just use our park brake to brake, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to use our park brake to use the brakes because I don't have a brake button assigned at all. And I don't think there is a way. Change that. Wait, right there. Can I go to options there? Yes, I can. Alright, controls. Joystick. Is this considered a... Okay, well I do have this, which is my prop, so I could probably set this to my brake somehow? No, I can't set that to my brakes. There's nothing about brakes here. Is there a scroll? Yeah. Literally nothing for brakes. Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing for brakes. Keyboard maybe? Let me check here. See if I can push button. No, I can't set those at all. Okay, so that's kind of a. I wish they had more control. You can have more control over what buttons you can use for these controllers because I don't have a brake button. So we're just going to use the park brake to use this brakes, guys. Let's go and resume. All right, so I'm going to use my park brake for brakes. That's what we're going to have to do. So this map, I wish there was a way to zoom. I'm pretty sure there is a way to zoom in. Oh wait, there we go. Figured out a way to zoom in. Aha! Alright, cool. Got to zoom in. And park brakes aren't that bad. They work. Alright, I don't think I have any AI traffic, so we should be clear to the right, and we are clear to the left, so... You know what the cool thing is? You actually get to feel how lifelike how large the plane is. Like, it's so cool. Like, in Sim, the winglets don't seem that big, but when I'm actually in here, that winglet seems humongous. Like how it should feel, which is pretty awesome. Let's go and power forward. Let's go ahead and get those lights on. Okay, cool, that works. We don't need those lights on. We'll go and get our position and strobe lights on.
4 left.
The strobe lights are on, all that stuff is good. And we'll go ahead and take off here pretty soon. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if we can take off with VR. Add a little bit more power here.
On runway 24 left.
Alright, moment of truth. This is gonna be so weird. Alright. So the trim is set. Boy. Let's go and pull park brakes to make sure I get everything here. So lights, Got our engine set to continuous. We don't need our logo lights. So we got position, strobe, anti-collision, wing lights, wheel wells. It's set 0. Those are all good. They're all good. I think we got everything. Yeah, I think everything is good to go. Everything looks like it checks in. Let's go ahead and get ready to go and toss our LNAV on right away. And I think we're pretty much good to go. All right. All right, toga set. All right, here goes nothing. This is so weird already. Alright, 80 knots, check. Okay, nice and easy. Here coming up. Ooh, this is actually this is so cool, but it's like the controls are very, very weird. This is so cool. Like, it's actually not bad at controls either. I feel like once you get used to it, it's actually pretty nice. Okay, gonna start making a right-hand turn.
Bank angle, 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 bank.
So that's something to get used to, the feel of the aircraft. So yeah, you can kind of see where it's not natural to me yet, but it's pretty awesome nonetheless. Okay. Alright, autopilot's coming on. Alright. We're up in the air. It's pretty awesome. We didn't set our altimeter. Or, yeah, we didn't set our altimeter, but that's alright. Let's go and bring flaps up. Auto brake is off. Go and toss the gear in the off position. It takes a little bit to get it off. There we go. Alright. Let's see what views we have. Whoa. Pretty good. Oh. I actually did not want to do that, but that's alright. Let's see what chase is like. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can actually change your view and stuff. That's so cool. We need to set up a wing view somehow. Let me reset my view here real quick. Okay, there we go. But yeah, let me go and read the comments while we're on our departure here, see if you guys put anything new. WFA Nation, what's up? Alex F263, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, let me see if I can fix the view for you guys here. You guys are probably gonna see something weird here, but let me try to fix this for you guys and see if this will work. Did that grab the right one? I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Okay, just give me a moment here, guys. This might not look. This is probably gonna look absolutely strange, but hopefully it'll fix it for you guys to make it look better. Let me see. We'll see if that looks better. And hopefully it doesn't look too stretched out, because that's what I don't want it to look like. So we'll see. All right, let's go and get our lights off. Go and throw those off. Go and get our wing lights off. Other than that, we're good. We're climbing. So cool. Alright, let me go and see what it looks like for you guys. See, but now it looks all stretched out for you guys, and I didn't want it to look like that. Let me go and bring it down a little bit. Hopefully that looks a little bit better. It doesn't seem like it'll be as stretched out, but it'll, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. Definitely not going to be perfect. But it's the best I can do. Figure out ArmA, okay. Alright. It's pretty cool. Oh, we do have other traffic on. Not very much though. That's good, I guess. Oh. Set that to standard. Yeah, let me go and see how that looks for you guys. Let me go and see how the view looks better. Looks a little bit better for you guys. Doesn't look as stretched out, so that's good. Alright. Now we just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So yeah, cool thing is, like I said, you could do Vatsim with this, which is pretty awesome if you're willing to do it. I mean, I'd have to get used to it. But you can actually do Vatsim with this. You can like switch your radio and squawk, which we actually didn't do. Go and squawk that there. Then we'll go down here to the legs page, and you can see your legs and everything, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. The cool thing about this is I think things show up a little bit clear on my end, like with the other VR, with the app. Everything kind of looked a little bit more blurry, I guess. I mean, it still kind of is just because it's VR, but it's not as bad. But it's also probably because I just know this plane pretty well. It kind of helps where everything is, which is pretty nice to know. Pretty awesome. Whoop, I did not want to do that. Let's go back to that view. Look at that, that was so cool. Like in VR, this looks awesome. The quality of the photo reel is not bad for being in VR either. I just wish we can get a wing view. And we actually, you know what, we might be able to. Let me experiment with this a little bit. So see, I know we can move around. And I know, Ooh, did that crash my sim? Did my X-Plane just crash? I think I just crashed the sim, guys. Yeah, apparently, yeah, I think we crashed the sim. Yep, we killed it.
So don't do that in the future. That tends to have issues with it. So wait, I don't want to send it. I don't want to send that. Okay, so I'll be we're gonna keep flying. We're gonna actually no, I think I'm probably gonna end it there. It's pretty late. I'm probably gonna end it off there, but other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the time being that we had for VR. I'm gonna go and take off my headset real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I am back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys want to see more. That was actually a lot of fun. So I did fix the view for the weird vertical view, but there's really not much I can do to fix that. It's not within my grasp to fix that. It's just what X-Plane shows as in VR. Which is what a lot of games, few games show up in VR like that, but not really much I can do to fix that view except for stretch out the view, which I mean it does look better, but yeah. Other than that, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm not really gonna be streaming for too much longer here, so I just wanted to show you guys and hopefully at least get a flight complete. If I was able to get a flight in, I would do the whole flight, but a little bit more to experiment with, how to get wing views and stuff, and I'll probably figure that out in my own time. Other than that, it's actually pretty cool, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm probably gonna be doing some more flying here in a bit, just because it's actually pretty fun, just to get used to it. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be ending off the stream here, and if you guys want to see some more VR stuff, definitely message in the Discord if you guys want to see some more VR gameplay of X-Plane. It's actually pretty good. It's really good. I'm actually quite surprised by it. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some ArmA streaming, and yeah. Other than that, have a great rest of your guys' night.